Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here and we're back with Brick and Rust, and this is part 2 of the DevBlog 87 changes that just came out yesterday, which is 2:30 a.m., so it was yesterday for me. And we already saw one video where a lot of the exploits were either A, changed, partially changed, or reintroduced back into the game. I haven't seen or posted that video yet. I haven't seen how you guys responded or any comments that you have. So please, if I missed anything in that video or this video, please let me know and I will try to cover them to the best of my ability. So today we have another handful of exploits that either A, still exist, no longer exist, or are currently made possible. So we're going to dive right into this. One or two of these are modded only, so let's not start a flame war because this is a modded exploit. I really don't care what you think about modded servers, whether you like them or not, so there's no need to comment about it. So number one, we have goodbye floor shelves and hello roof shacks. Floor shelves. We pretty much put out like 7 videos about floor shelves when they first came out, or not when they first came out, when they first were taken out, supposedly, and we found a way around it, and then back and forth and all the changes and whatnot. They were still doable. Some people still like doing them. Not really gonna happen anymore. So as you can see here, we have a couple foundations, one raised up using the foundation stair foundation method. And originally, this floor up here, let me get up there, come on, let me in, would be supported by the walls surrounding it. Well, as you can see, it has 12 stability, so that's not the case anymore. This floor gets nothing from the walls surrounding it, and nothing from that pillar. It just gets nothing. So what happens when you remove the floor that it's attached to? Well, it doesn't stand a chance. It breaks, and there's nothing you can do about it. I've tried many different ways of doing it. I honestly just cannot think of anything. Anything really useful, other than having multiple floors that are attached to different foundations and whatnot. See, I can't even put one there. It doesn't really work all that well. And for the purposes that other people wanted to use it for, it's not really worth it. Not only that, with the recent addition of the shelves, a lot of people really love the shelves. I put out a furnace video that had like 30 shelves in it. So I think it's safe to say now the half floor shelves are now dead. So congratulations, Face Punch. You finally managed to kill it. So with that, we're going to move on to the roof shacks. Now this is a weird one because originally the roofs would attach to the floors. They don't do that anymore. Not at all. I'll remove this one here. Nope. Come on, mouse. There we go. It doesn't attach to the floors at all. It will, however, attach to walls. See? Attach to the wall. So how does this have anything to do with the roof shack? Well, as you can see, this is pretty tall, so that's not really a roof shack. So we're going to put a wall on this side, and then look what happens. Oh, hello, roof shack. Oh, I gotta get to the right spot. You gotta get almost underneath it. There we go. Roof shack. Now, this isn't really all that useful. I mean, if you want to surround your base with these for extra protection, I mean, yeah, then sure, it's great. You could actually wrap a wall around this and have this be on the inside of some high walls, and they're gonna have to blast through this again like they used to do. So, I don't think I have any high walls, do I? Oh, wait. I got enough stone. I can make 2. There we go, 2. So, now you put your high wall here. And because I'm on a creative server, I can't blast through this, but it'd be 8 C4 to go through that, 2 C4 to go through the wall on the other side of this, a bunch of C4 to get through the roof, and then there's still this wall on this side here. So, you're talking a lot of C4 that is now made possible again because the roof, the top of the roof attaches to the top of the wall. So I know that's probably an exploit. I'm real excited about it. I'm probably going to feature it in another video showing how to build the wall specifically like this again. I know, or I think I did one earlier. Can't remember, but we're going to do it again in its own separate video. So that was that little roof shack. Next up, we have the modded wood duping bug. Yes, it's modded. I know. It uses the /remove plugin. I know. If you don't like modded, I don't care. Tired of hearing about it. So this one, pretty simple. What you do, you got all these furnaces have wood in it, right? They all do. Go into the furnace, take the wood out. Go into the furnace, take the wood out. Yeah, okay. We got a lot of stuff. We need to start dropping stuff. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright, now, you slash remove the furnace, and then throw the furnace back down. They now have wood in them again. People on modded servers have been using this in insane amounts. I mean, they're putting down 30 furnaces and spamming this so that they don't have to leave their base to go and get wood. And with the recent changes to the pump jack and how they've been removed, you know, people are going to be out and about more often, but this still works for modded servers, and they don't have to go out and get wood all that much. They could literally just sit there and spam remove furnaces. So, is it a really big bug? Kind of. It is technically duping. One thing that I would probably ask is for the developer of the remove mod to somehow change it so that if you remove a furnace, that particular furnace gets put back in your inventory. The wood from that furnace stays out. Like, you don't get to dupe it. I don't know. I don't really know all that much about development, so that's just how I would do it. So, moving on. We've already got 7.5 minutes down. We need to keep going. We're calling this one Peekin' Newman. Originally, you used to be able to see around and underneath and through these doors really, really well. You can still do it somewhat. It's not perfect, but it's better because there used to be a huge gap under that door before. So, let's grab our nice 249 and look, and you can still see. I set some ladders up on the other side. That's the pole to the ladder. An experienced raider will know, okay, on the other side of that is the floor up because I can see the ladders. So that still works. That's an exploit that a lot of people still use, ladders. So hopefully we can get that little spot filled in there. It shouldn't be too difficult, I would imagine, right? Just take the door frame and bump it back a little bit. So moving on, because we're trying to speed this up a little bit. Window protection. Sadly, window protection no longer works. I have the embrasure or whatever it's called on the other side, some iron bars, and you cannot put a second embrasure or shutters, right? Shutters? Wood shutters? Yeah. You cannot put it on the other side, even though this is now the exterior of the wall that's closest to us. Let's actually remove this. Move. Doesn't matter. You could actually place this embrasure on either side. It doesn't have to be on the exterior side, which is what a lot of people were doing. They were placing it on the exterior side and then rotating the wall so that it would place on the exterior side on the inside and then rotate it back. Now, let me try to get on the outside. Or not. That's fine. Nothing will work. It won't go. Even if you were to remove the bars, which... Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm looking at the bars. There we go. Thank you. Even if you remove the bars... Oh, I want to do it on the outside. And slap that baby up. It doesn't matter. The embrasures, the shutters, it's all considered the same type of item, and Windows can only have one of that item attached to it. So it actually ate our bars. Great. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot. Let's just put those back in. Boop. There we go. All right. Moving on. We have goodbye armored windows and the roof and floating doors. Yep. Basically, it's exactly as it sounds. We're using the roof shack thing that we had over there. It's over here now. And before, you used to be able to remove this door frame and the door would stay because of the roof behind it. Not the case anymore. The roof needs to be attached to the wall. And as soon as you remove that wall, the roof goes too. Every single time. Without fail. And it's not just doorways and doors and all that stuff. Something else really weird happens when you remove the foundation directly in front of the wall. Sometimes that wall stays, sometimes the wall shatters. Every single time the roof goes. I don't know what that's about, honestly. I have no idea. If you guys are going to end up using it, you got to be very careful about how you use it. But that's pretty much all I have for today. We covered a couple exploits. We looked at one that we're going to be revisiting probably tomorrow for you guys. I'll try to record that as soon as possible. But if you have any questions, any suggestions, or anything at all, say it in the comments. I'm usually pretty good about answering comments. Sometimes I forget or I don't get notifications for them. So if anything else, just let me know. I will do my best to cover whatever you guys want me to cover. So Sergeant Solge, Brick and Rust, we are at DevBlog, I think 87. The exploits, both fixed, broken again, or brand new. Part 2. Mouthful. And we'll see you in the next Brick and Rust video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching Breaking Rust, a series dedicated to exposing bugs, glitches, and exploits in the game of Rust. The idea is to get these videos into the hands of game developers as soon as possible, so please share this video to help achieve that. If you know of any bugs you'd like to have featured in an episode, please let me know in the comments below.